Scene opens on the cheerful, bustling Smurf village. Smurfs are going about their daily business, but something seems a little off. They look a bit gloomy. Hello everyone, and welcome to another wonderful day in Smurf Village. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the Smurf berries are ripe for picking. But wait a second, something feels a little different today. Look at Brainy Smurf. He's polishing his glasses, but he's not telling anyone what they're doing wrong. And there's Hefty Smurf, lifting his weights, but without his usual Smurferoo cheer. Even Jokey Smurf is holding his famous yellow and red present, but he doesn't seem to have the energy to offer it to anyone. It seems a strange quiet gloom has settled over our little blue friends. Papa Smurf, with his wise eyes and long white beard, noticed it too. He stroked his beard thoughtfully, watching his little Smurfs from the door of his mushroom house. He mumbled to himself. My little Smurfs seem to have a case of the moody blues. There's only one cure for that. He gathered his books and potions, but then he paused, a knowing smile spreading across his face. He put the books down. Sometimes, the best magic isn't found in a dusty old spellbook. He walked calmly to the center of the village and clapped his hands loudly. My little Smurfs. Gather round, he called out. One by one, the Smurfs shuffled over. Their shoulders slumped. What's wrong, Papa Smurf? Asked Smurfette, her voice barely a whisper. Is Gargamel coming? Worries Scaredy Smurf, hiding behind a barrel. No, my little Smurfs, Papa Smurf said kindly. But I can see you're all feeling a bit down in the dumps. I have a very special, very powerful, and very ancient Smurf secret to share with you. It's a secret that can make sad Smurf feel happy in an instant. The Smurfs leaned in, their curiosity piqued. Brainy Smurf adjusted his glasses, ready to take notes. Is it a new scientific formula, Papa Smurf? He asked eagerly. Papa Smurf chuckled. Not exactly, Brainy. It's much simpler than that. The secret is a hug. The Smurfs looked at each other, confused. A hug? Said Grouchy Smurf, crossing his arms. I hate hugs. Papa Smurf just smiled. Let me show you. He walked over to Grouchy Smurf and before he could protest, wrapped his arms around him in a warm, gentle hug. For a moment, Grouchy stood stiff as a board. But then, a tiny, almost invisible smile appeared on his face. When Papa Smurf let go, Grouchy just grumbled. Hating PH. I still hate hugs. A little less. Seeing this, Smurfette's eyes lit up. She understood. She turned to Clumsy Smurf, who was about to trip over his own feet, and gave him a big, warm hug. Clumsy was so surprised he forgot to fall. Instead, he just stood there, a wide, goofy grin on his face. Gosh, Smurfette, he said. That felt Smurftastic. Soon, a chain reaction of hugs spread through the village like a happy wildfire. Hefty Smurf gave Brainy Smurf a hug, so strong it lifted him right off the ground. This is highly illogical, but strangely pleasant. Brainy yelped, his glasses askew. Jokey Smurf hugged Farmer Smurf, who was so happy he gave Jokey a giant watermelon in return. Even Scaredy Smurf found the courage to hug Vanity Smurf, who was admiring himself in his mirror. Vanity was so touched, he let Scaredy hold his mirror for a whole minute. The entire village transformed. The air, once heavy with gloom, was now filled with laughter and happy chatter. The Smurfs weren't just going about their chores anymore. They were helping each other, sharing stories, and of course, sharing lots and lots of hugs. They realized that a hug was more than just wrapping your arms around someone. It was a way of saying, I care about you, you're my friend, and everything is going to be okay. It was a little piece of Smurf magic that they could share chumba anytime, anywhere. Papa Smurf watched over his happy hugging village, his heart swelling with pride. He knew that the strongest magic of all was the love and friendship they shared. A hug was a simple reminder of that powerful bond. And so, the day that started with the moody blues ended with a festival of warmth and joy. The Smurfs learned that no matter what problems they faced, a good hug from a friend could make everything feel a little bit brighter. From that day on, hugs became a very important and very frequent part of life in Smurf Village. It was their secret weapon against sadness, their celebration of friendship, and a perfect way to end every Smurfy day. And so, my friends, remember the lesson, our little blue buddies. If you ever see a friend who's feeling down, or if you're feeling a bit gloomy yourself, maybe all you need is a little bit of Smurf magic. A big, warm, wonderful hug. Thank you so much for joining us in Smurf Village today. We hope you enjoyed this heartwarming story. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Smurftastic adventures. We love having you as part of our community. Until next time, stay Smurfy and keep spreading the happiness. Bye for now.